do you look for people that have your same skill set when you're looking for a mentee or to sponsor someone or someone that you know that can fulfill it? Or are you looking for someone that has different traits in them? Or is it, a certain set of traits that you look for? Because I'm always trying to tease out different things in successful people. And
Right.
about a month or two ago, I spoke to the Secretary of HUD, Marsha Fudge. And when she came on to speak to me, I saw that same intensity that I saw that you had when you came on here. And I noticed that a lot of successful people are just really, really intense. Speak to that a little bit.
Well, I mean, for me, in terms of connecting with people, and people that, serve as a mentor, it's like I said, it's a relationship. It's who you vibe with. They're going to have different strengths and skills than I have, which is fine. But, I'm looking for that energy from that person, that drive, those are the things that stand out. And when, people are looking for certain people to sponsor certain people, I'm looking at what that person does and how they conduct themselves, and that kind of energy, I think, is, for me, is important. Not somebody just waiting, sitting around waiting to be given something. I want to see who's out there hustling. I think that's very important. So you're out there hustling, you're doing the extra work that's not part of your job. Those are the kinds of things I think are very important. So yeah, it's a level of intensity, but for me, it's still all couched into, do you love what you do? And there are lots of things that I do that people have no clue that I do, that to me is just part of what I do. We just had a student whose family was burned out. There was a big apartment fire here. And I have an intern who, she texted me yesterday saying, "Hey, you hear about that?" I was like, "Oh yeah." So I was glad that she did that, which is why, this is a young lady who was my intern. I didn't have an internship. And she last year said, "Hey, I need an internship and I need to work for you." And I was like, the audacity of this girl to tell me she gonna work for me. And I was like, okay. And so I created an internship for her. And she's been like on the ground, ear to the ground with the students. "Hey, this is going on, blah, blah, blah." You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're in the break now. I mean, finals are over. And she texted me, asked me about something that I did already knew about. And I told her, I was like, "Oh yeah, I already talked to the student. I sent her some money, blah, blah, blah." But that's what I'm looking for. Somebody like that who, from the beginning is like, "I need an internship and I need to be with you." And then even during the break, she's texting me saying, "Hey, I want to just make sure you knew about this." That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So like I said, we connected in such a way that, she made sense to be connected with me.